Alright, folks, here we go. Another night of this. What's going on here? Oh, fluctuations in my audio. Audio fluctuations. It's gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream tonight. I do have my guys' night with the dropship crew here in a little bit, where we're gonna be playing Payday 3. I wanted to get a little bit of this in beforehand, though. Return to the war table, but it was a different table, though. Okay. Wasn't it? I don't remember. Not that side. This side? Yeah, it was that other table. I don't think it was over here. What is going on over here with... What's my coat? I gotcha. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I don't need that. We are heading for... No. The Peace Summit. Yeah. It's like 2 years into the future now. And we're going... This is the DLC content. Second of 3 that I have downloaded. And I saw that Veilguard is actually... Dragon Age Veilguard is on PS Plus this next month, which is wild because it just came out.
Another parade, another bloody negotiation.
Smiles, everyone. We must be careful how we present ourselves.
Why did Divine Victoria call the Exalted Council? She's kept Orlais from bothering us for the last 2 years.
At increasing political cost, yes. She has done all she can, but the Exalted Council has become necessary. Orlais would control us, and based on their many marriage proposals, they have specific plans for you.
Oh boy.
Our real concern is Ferelden. They would see us disbanded entirely.
We saved their ass, though. I mean, we saved everybody. Let's not mince words. We saved the world.
Inquisitor, it has been too long. I hope the years have been kind to you.
How have you been, Mother Giselle?
I spent last summer in Empress de Lyon, distributing food sent from the Exalted Plains. The Dales are finally recovering.
Corypheus left a great deal of damage for us to repair. I appreciate your efforts.
And I yours, your worship. I should mention that your forces at Suladin Keep were of great help. Please give my compliments to Baron Deschedin. Divine Victoria asked me to greet you on her behalf. She is currently attending to the Ferelden ambassador's concerns.
I haven't seen Divine Victoria as much as I'd wish these past few years.
She has missed you as well, Inquisitor. There are few with whom the Divine can be herself. I suspect the same is true for you. Duke Cyril will wish to greet you on behalf of Olay. I believe he is currently speaking with the Tevinter ambassador.
I wonder
Many
why.
of your friends have returned as well. I hope you have a chance to speak with them before the Exalted Council begins.
Who has returned for the Exalted Council?
Your dwarven friend, Master Tetras. For one, I understand he spent much of the last few years in Kirkwall. I believe Sir Blackwall has returned as well, although he now uses the name Tom Ranier. And of course, there is the Tevinter ambassador. Enjoy time with them while you can, Your Worship. I doubt you will have the chance once the Exalted Council is underway.
The Imperium sent an ambassador.
Yes, Your Worship. Dorian Pavas has taken the chance to return from Tevinter. It will be good to see him again. I owe him my apology. I allowed my distrust of Tevinter to cloud my judgment. He took a great risk coming to help us, and deserved better treatment.
You're going to apologize? To Dorian?
I have little patience for those who cannot admit they were wrong, Your Worship. Myself included. I will have to make my apologies somewhere public. He will want an audience for his reaction.
Yeah, he will.
Thank you, Mother Giselle.
Your Worship, a final question, if I may. This Exalted Council, Ferelden would have the Inquisition disband. Olay sees its power as another feather in a chevalier's helmet. What do you wish to do with the Inquisition?
I don't know. I guess our work is done.
Corypheus is dead. We accomplished what we set out to do. If we're not needed any longer, and if it can be done peacefully, it may be time for the Inquisition to disband.
Thank you. Maker watch over you, Inquisitor. I will not keep you any longer. It's true.
It's true. I've been here before. Thank you. Oh, Merrick?
The Prince of Starkhaven wrote to you again.
Of course he did. Just put that one in the pile with letters from the Merchants Guild.
And the captain of the city guard had a very colorful message for me to deliver to you as well.
Inquisitor! Andraste's ass, am I ever glad to see you.
Am I interrupting something important?
Yes.
Which is perfect,
Ooh.
because Bran here needed a break.
Wow.
This is Bran Caven. Until recently, he was the Viscount
Provisional Viscount.
of Kirkwall.
Are you here to represent Kirkwall in the Exalted Council, Viscount Bran?
Provisional Viscount, which sadly is no longer my office. I have resumed my post as Seneschal now that Master Tethrus has been elected Viscount.
You're the Viscount of Kirkwall now?
Well, it seems the two of you have a great deal to discuss. Why don't I just leave you to it?
So, it turns out, you fund enough reconstruction efforts in a city-state, the nobles give you the worst job they can think of.
That's fantastic. You'll make an excellent Viscount.
I think the nobility figured, after Dumar and Perrin, what's the worst that could happen if we put the dwarf in charge? They voted me in because I got the harbor and businesses up and running again. They want shit fixed, and I can do that. Anyway, I was hoping I'd catch you before the summit got underway. I got you a sort of present. It's official recognition of your title and holdings in Kirkwall. Congratulations. You're a compt now.
You can't actually do that without...
Too late. Already did it. You should stop by Hightown sometime to see your estate. It's pretty nice. For Kirkwall, anyway.
Proper disposition of empty estates is supposed to...
You were leaving us to talk, remember?
This is possibly too much, Varric. I don't know what to say.
That's nothing. Practically nothing. Don't mention it. Oh, that reminds me. It's the key to the city.
You can't give that away without approval from the council and a special ceremony.
It's just symbolic anyway.
It controls one of the giant chain nets in the harbor.
Really? That is so much better than I thought.
You can't give me the actual key that closes Kirkwall's harbor. That's absurd.
Finally, someone with sense.
I don't know how this council thing is going to end for the Inquisition. But whatever gets decided, you've got a place lined up in Kirkwall if you want it. Also, control of the harbor, I guess. Anyway, you should meet with the diplomats. And we'll get in a game of Wicked Grace before I go back, though.
Also, they
I wouldn't miss
control
it.
the harbor?
Don't bet any public buildings this time.
I don't like that. I don't like that kid. It was cool.
Inquisitor, I see you have time for afternoon refreshments.
Did you know that a merchant in the courtyard is selling gemstones the same color as your eyes?
What an odd thing to say. I must see this for myself.
I appreciate the help getting him elsewhere.
I still don't understand Orlesians and their masks, but it makes him happy. And I needed the table.
For breadcrumbs?
Birds like breadcrumbs.
Oh, Cole, good day. I didn't see you there.
But I saw you, as lovely as your songs.
I'm pleased for both of you.
The world has ample pain, Inquisitor. The kindness found in Cole is rare indeed.
Her songs bring happiness to those who hear, and I can make her happy in return.
Well then, carry on.
Good on you, mate. Good on you. What's in here? There's a bunch of people in here. Sarah?
Here's you! And everyone! Glad to be back, all stuffed together. With the pressure full on. Again. Don't worry, Herald of Everywhere. I came prepared. I know what everyone needs. Just like best times.
What did she throw? What is that? Looks like snowballs.
I expected a roof.
It's early. Anyway, that was a good run. It's all been a good run. I needed that. And I need... You know it's ending, right? We can say it won't, but knobs in places like this, all they do is end things. They'll try a leash, or worse. But maybe you aren't ready to quit just because some Lord Piddlebits is scared of us.
The Inquisition's still needed. No one can question that.
That's the problem. When people need us, they don't need them. Point is, sooner, all this changes. And you've helped me understand. Too much. So it's my turn to help you. See, I have these friends, and all of them were the wrong sort of whatever. Their place changed, or it never was. So together, we made an us. Everyone needs an us. And when the world is done saying no and calls you the wrong sort of whatever, maybe we can be that us for you. What do you think, Inquisitor? Want to run some rooftops as a Jenny?
I don't think I can do what you do, but I'm glad to call you friend.
Then we're still at your back. You'd have a hard time stopping us.
Did we make this trip for nothing?
Balls no. We're gonna drink to tomorrow until it's yesterday.
To all my friends.
Always and ever, Inquisitor. Always and ever.
Sarah was never in the grave.
Creepy song is creepy.
Nice. So Iron Bull in the background. There's Iron Bull. Always behind. It's on the wrong side of the bar.
Your Worship, I'm glad you're here. Listen, I need you to keep the Chief distracted while we sneak this dragon skull through the room behind him.
I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes.
It's for his birthday.
I'll see what I can do, Krem.
All right, here he comes. Just keep him talking. He loves talking.
Hey, boss. Good to see you.
It's fascinating to see the remnants of Syrian culture here. Most of it was deliberately erased during the Orlesian unification, under the reign of Mafarath's son, Asarath. It's good to see that the Veil has largely healed, now that most of the major rifts are closed. You might think otherwise, but the Veil isn't technically a physical barrier. It's more like a magical vibration that repels the Fade. You know what, Bull? I really like hitting things.
There you go.
I know, right? We have the best job.
The dwarf.
Did you know that Ferelden has its own names for lords? The country is divided into Ternirs governed by Terns. Inside those are cities and Arlings ruled by Arls. And then there's the Banorn. It's a large area of countryside ruled by multiple bands.
Good to know.
Okay, I give up. Oh, don't give up.
I'm sorry, I can't do this.
Sure you can. They must have that thing almost across the room by now, right? Ben Hasrath, remember?
Surprise! Happy birthday, Chief.
Oh, you guys. You got me.
A soldier, a savior, a hero, a leader, inquisitor fought for our souls. A battle, a breach, the one we beseech to protect our lives and our homes. Now, how do we follow? Battle is all but
All right. So we talked to. We talked to Cole and then.
guard us from what's to come. Inquisitor, take your breath. A soldier, a savior, a hero.
Unfortunately, I probably don't have anything to update these. Even though it's been 2 years, I still don't have any of the things I need. We could probably. Oh, he goes play that now. Okay. Oh, that's his new. It's his new chapter. So what's across here then? Oh, this is. Tent armor, crafting weapon. I don't need to do anything. Turn in research. Do I have any? Oh yeah. Did I just level up? That's awesome. Nice. We want strength. Alright, so there's someone upstairs in here. I just don't know how to get upstairs. Maybe it's not upstairs, maybe it's just in this back area. Might be up on top of that wall. Kind of looks like it. Alright. So I've talked to everybody over here. There's a shop. What's this guy have? All the stuff for crafting. And that's that. Okay. Oh, there's something here. Expensive dog treats. Oh, great. So what's this over here? Different shops for different areas. Clasping Maw. 184,000. And what I have is still better. I mean, it does a little bit more damage, I guess. Not by much, though. Not worth that much more. Whole store for one weapon. Awesome. Well, he's right here, though. So I could just talk to him.
Fashionably late. I thought you weren't gonna show.
I gave you my word we would talk, and I never break my word.
Easy there. I was just teasing. So tell me everything that happened while I was away. And after the betrayal, and what I put those men through, my sorries were worth about as much as shit.
Are you glad you at least tried to apologize?
It's hard to say. I go back and forth most days. They needed to know that there's a way to come back from anything. And I wanted to help them if I could. I thought going up there on the gallows was difficult. This was worse. 100 times worse. Anyway, it's nice to be back, though I'm not sure what to think of this council. No matter what, you know you can always count on my sword arm and my friendship.
I'm getting a little worried for the palace, and any passers-by.
I think the only one I haven't talked to is Vivienne, and honestly, I really don't want to. Maybe she's up on them.
Just what we needed.
Will and Cassandra. I'm sure I'll see her soon. Expensive dog treats. I'm guessing those are gonna come in useful at some point.
Of course not. Please move along.
Oh, that's Josephine. Commander Cullen and I have reviewed the soldiers I have written and received so many letters from the Arlesian court. Our birds practically blot out the sun. We are as prepared for the Exalted Council as we ever will be. I know that the past year has been full of formal meetings. Goodness knows I have attended many myself, but this one will truly test the alliances and friendships we've worked so hard to build. If I may offer you any advice, Inquisitor, it is this. Keep a ready smile, and remember we have their attention because we are to be reckoned with. Makes sense. Fortunately, I must report that my attempt to use nugs in place of messenger birds in the deep roads has not gone well. On the first attempt, the nugs I released would not even go into the right direction, choosing instead to run around in circles and collide with the walls, and trying to squirm out from underneath the message canisters. After considerable training, the second attempt went slightly better, with only half trying to escape their collars, while the others at least tried to get the right direction. However, none of the nugs arrived at their destinations. I will require some of the charter's time in dealing with the Orlasian noblewoman I believe to be intercepting my nugs. From my surveillance, she appears to be dressing them in little frocks that are simply terrible. Well, I'm guessing this is from Cullen then. Oh, Cole. Well, I already talked to Cole.
It's been quite a day so far, has it not? I've been speaking with representatives from everywhere.
Have they given you trouble?
Not at all. It is quite alarming. It means they are all saving themselves up for later. Would you walk with me? I should like to take some air before the Exalted Council becomes inescapable. The palace has been most accommodating. We are, after all, here at their insistence.
She seems like a real easy one to...
No. No more talk of the
court.
council. This meeting was to spend time with you in a more relaxed fashion.
Oh.
Is this in your daily notes? 3 to 4 o'clock, idle chat with the Inquisitor.
Of course not. Not precisely. The truth is, there is a small entertainment happening tonight, to which I may be able to find a pair of invitations.
You'd like me to go with you?
Very much so. In all the years you've worked with Orlais, you had so little time to enjoy its culture.
Perhaps you're right. These meetings and talks don't allow for much leisure time.
And then back to Skyhold without a moment's pause to take in where we are. With all that's been happening, I promised myself a single evening out. I'd very much like to go with a friend.
Thank you for thinking of me. I'd be delighted to attend.
She said friend, that's
Splendid.
fine.
I will arrange things at once. The past years have been so busy. We have earned at least a few moments of rest.
A calm night out sounds...
Oh, bravo! Bravo!
Oh, that happened immediately. All right.
This was your idea of a restful evening.
Oh, wasn't it lovely? It's been so long since I've gone to the opera. But tell me, did you enjoy the performance?
It was really something.
That was one of the greatest things I've ever seen.
Truly?
That part with the glittery... And they actually set fire to... Yes, I truly enjoyed it.
Then I call tonight a great success. Oh, look! The encore signal!
Oh boy. That was really, remember me, I love ya, something. Loot. Crumpled silk napkin. Okay. Maybe I'll use it later. I mean, it's crumpled, but it's not soiled. I mean, that's something. Let's go up on the other side here. Wonder what these dog treats are gonna be for. Oh, more Eric's book. I'll have to read that book one of these days. Haven't seen Cullen yet. Or Liliana. I imagine Cassandra will come in last.
What is this now?
Here the rest of them here. There's Cullen. Doing something with the dog.
You there! You're to dodge, not catch. If that ball were a fireball, you'd be dead.
You found a dog?
Breed Mabari in Olay. The merchant said he was abandoned. Perhaps his owner's tired of the novelty.
Poor boy. Well, he seems happy now.
Another Ferelden trapped at the Winter Palace. I couldn't leave him to that fate. Besides, I think he likes me.
You could take him to Ferelden sometime. He should know where he came from.
I did promise my sister a visit. She might try to spoil you. Remember who you report to.
Remember who you report
The
to.
Inquisition will change after this. I'm not yet sure what that will mean. Whatever happens, our people, you, Liliana, Josephine, will have my support in whatever form you require.
I can't imagine the Inquisition without you.
I am honored, and likewise, Inquisitor. You can help. Dodge this, and I'll find overpriced Orlesian dog treats before we go.
Okay.
Will you walk with me?
Sure.
The first time I came to the Winter Palace, I was only 18. I was dazzled. Such rich hangings, splendid marble columns, more golden lions than I could count. It's all still here, still bright, but I no longer see that same palace.
And that makes you sad?
It is easier on the heart to just see gilding. Now all I can see are the knives in the shadows, the poison in jeweled goblets.
Yeah.
They seek to tear the Inquisition down. You feel it, no? Fear.
Have we not made enough allies?
If friends were easily made and kept, we wouldn't need diplomacy. Our allies can be cordial to our faces and still dread the future. They are afraid of nothing so much as the hand that directs it all.
Mine.
Already your actions have begun to reshape Thedas. Your influence is felt everywhere. It was only a matter of time before they moved. I'm surprised it took this long. It may be time to end things.
The Inquisition has done enough. More than enough. Maybe it's time for us to lay down our swords and go home.
We set out to restore peace, and now peace is upon us. But I know from experience how hard it can be to lay down your blade and accept that things have changed. We can still work for the good of Thedas without the Inquisition, but the time for soldiers and spies has passed. You have suffered terrible things, Inquisitor. I hope you still see the light ahead of us. The world is ready to move past the horror of the Breach and Corypheus, and so should we. But whatever you decide, I will be honored to stand beside you.
Yeah, it's probably time to be done. I mean, it does make logical sense to, you know, after a time, you know, it's time to be done.
Where is that servant?
Oh, there she is. Oh, boy.
Darling, you made it. Excellent. I scheduled this appointment ages ago, and they do appreciate punctuality.
Appointment?
With the Imperial Garden Spa, of course. You work so hard, my dear. I wanted to treat you.
That sounds like a fantastic idea.
Of course it is, darling. That's the only kind I have.
What are the cheese wheels for?
It pains me that you even have to ask. You've clearly been living too long in barely civilized conditions.
Did you hear something?
Relax, darling.
Sarah.
It's spa day. How have you been? It seems ages since we've spoken. Is everything all right between you and our divine Victoria?
Things are excellent. Thank you for asking.
It's such a comfort to hear that at least one facet of your life hasn't fallen apart due to incompetence.
You must be keeping very busy.
The Circle needs more supervision than a toddler. It may master using the Privy on its own any day now. Don't you feel better, my dear? This place really does work miracles.
What happened?
Darling, it's spa day. Don't fret. You'll undo all the good they've done. Come along, Inquisitor. They have other appointments, you know.
Um,
All's well, it seems. Oh, yes.
Before I talk to these other two people, I'll see if I can deliver these dog treats.
What is this now?
Blub, 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 blub. Was that Viviana again? Yeah. Vivian. Whatever, however you say your name. Who I don't see. What all the stuff is I'm picking up? Oh, nice. Oh, there's Dorian.
Ole is on your side, Lord Parvis. The Inquisition's support is not a thing to lose lightly.
Which is why the Orlesian court is circling it with a net and collar? But you'll have to excuse me. I see an old friend I must greet. Inquisitor, how long has it been? Don't actually tell me. I despise feeling old. It's good to see you, my friend.
You arrived ahead of me. I hope all's well?
It's everything I expected. We've been spared the burden of surprise. Orlais wants the Inquisition tamed, Ferelden wants it gone, the Chantry meddles, and Tevinter sends but one ambassador. That's me, by the way. A reward for my interest in the South. Thankfully, Ambassador Pavis is a token appointment. Call on me as you like.
Inquisitor, Duke Cyril Montfort, member of the Council of Heralds and Lord of Chateau Haine. I have long followed your work. It is extraordinary.
Is that sentiment shared by the rest of the court?
Of course. Ole wishes only to offer respectful guidance to the Inquisition.
Does your grace feel the Inquisition should continue to rule itself?
I would rather see the Inquisition join us freely than be carved into pieces for the chessboard. I have not forgotten Justinia's death. I had friends who perished at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. More than the good you have done, it is the good we may do together I don't wish to lose. Whatever happens, Inquisitor, I wish you well.
Pretty sus. Alright, before I talk to them, I'm gonna give these dog bones back to... Because I'm guessing it goes over to Cullen.
Where is that servant?
Just what we needed.
I'll go talk to Cassandra.
Oh, yes.
Be careful, Inquisitor. We have a ways to go yet.
Does that mean I get to place these other things in other places and get stuff? Oh, now we're above the...
I should look around.
Usually that means there was something there. Not a bone. Okay. Let's go get this other dog one taken care of so I don't miss out on something. I just got like 5 constitution. That's nice. I don't know if I'll need it. I'm sure I will.
Inquisitor?
Make a smile upon
Alright, we'll talk to Cassandra first, because that's the optional one. We'll talk to... Really?
Divine Victoria, am I interrupting?
Not at all. The Arl of Redcliffe was telling me of events in Denerim. He represents Ferelden at the summit.
Inquisitor, good to meet you.
How are things in Redcliffe, my lord?
Blessedly quiet. The mayor conveys his greetings. Redcliffe remembers its savior.
I'll try not to keep you from more important matters.
Very well. We'll continue this later, your perfection.
I am supposed to be impartial while speaking for the Chantry, but I confess that neutrality is beyond me. I do not think I am capable of setting my feelings for you aside.
Is there anything I can do to make your job easier?
You could find me a sword and something to hit. I must attend to other matters. If you need me, I am ready to assist. Unconditionally.
Okay.
I'm glad you finally arrived, Inquisitor. The Crown's anxious for news.
And your thoughts on Ferelden's position?
The breach is long gone, yet Skyhold's army remains. Ferelden can't continue to ignore soldiers on its borders.
The Inquisition has grown. I can see how its presence might cause concern.
Then you understand why we must demand a reduction of your military forces. A power without allegiance to either Ferelden or Orlais. Even I see neither of our countries can let it rest. I won't keep you longer. We'll have words enough when the Exalted Council begins.
I think I've caught up with all the old friends, haven't I? Unless, what's his name's here? Solus. Well, he showed back up. Dorian. Wall. Oh, wait, there's someone way over there. Sarah, Iron Ball, Josephine. Who's this? Oh, she went all the way over there. Um. Okay. I guess I'm gonna go back through and talk to each one of these guys to make sure I don't have to give them anything else, like all this other stuff I'm picking up.
I'll be right here if you need anything.
Okay, good. So if they don't have anything to say, they're just gonna kind of pass me off, and that's fine. I'm all about that.
Inquisitor, did you need something?
Nope. Apparently not. He's got more to say.
As the most eloquent dwarf you know, Sparkles...
Speech! Speech! Way too much speech.
Varric, there's really no need. What's going on?
Inquisitor! You're just in time. Sparkles, the Imperium doesn't deserve you, or want you. It may even kill you, but we'll miss you, if it counts. And you didn't know. Okay, folks. Time to take the party elsewhere.
Toma never wanted any. I swear.
Leave him.
It's true. When the Exalted Council has ended, I'm going back to Tevinter. For good, this time.
Okay.
Tevinter needs someone like you.
My father is dead.
Oh.
Assassinated, I believe. I received notice this morning. A perversely cheerful letter congratulating me on assuming his seat in the Magisterium. We only met a few times while I was home. He didn't say anything about keeping me as his heir. This ambassadorship, his doing, I'm told. He must have wanted me away when the trouble began. I have to go back.
I know it was complicated, but I'm sorry about your father.
Thank you. It still doesn't feel real.
I wish you safe travels and the best of luck.
Oh, I'll need it, thank you. Magisters are tricksy bastards. A present. A going-away present. It's a sending crystal. Amazing what friendship with the Inquisition gives you access to. If I get in over my head, or you're overwhelmed with sorrow for lack of my velvety voice... magic. What? You didn't think I would just leave and you'd never hear from me again, did you? You are my dearest friend. Perhaps my only friend. That will never change, no matter where we are. Now let's finish the good wine before the others get back.
Okay. Anything else?
Quite the party, wasn't it? I hear it left the Orlesians and Fereldans completely aghast. Andraste's herald, the Inquisitor, toasting a Tevinter Magister. Not a bad scandal to leave on.
I think I walked down this side. I can't get up there. Alright. I think I went down here, I don't remember. Any minute now, man. The group's gonna start.
Inquisitor?
No more bones in my possession. No bones about it.
We shall see.
Nope. Something. Something. Oh, another bone. I'm gonna run this back over to the dog real quick, because I think I found it where else.
Inquisitor?
Okay.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay. Josephine's got anything else?
I do hope you recovered from your night at the opera.
No.
Any ear-ringing should go away in a day or two.
Ear ringing. Nice.
Hey, boss.
Go figure out what end this bunch want, and then we can get to fun with friends and friends.
Hello.
I don't think I've done this way though. Jeez, a piece of another freaking dog bone. On my wardrobe and storage, I see. What are you doing? There you go. I already caught up with him. So I don't need to do it again.
Well met, your worship.
Okay.
Of course not.
We'll handle this.
Don't know what the hell that was. I figured we had another scene.
Is everything all right?
Yes.
Just
Well,
divine.
I
Oh,
wanted to speak with you, and now you're here.
yeah, that's how it happens.
This seems serious.
It's not about me. It's about you. Maybe
Okay.
you should sit.
I
Okay.
can stand.
Maybe I should sit.
Okay. Great. She had a kid and didn't tell me.
Many things have been keeping us apart. You with your duties, I with mine. But to take such a drastic step, despite all the consequences or how it would appear, I have to know this is not simply a way for you to mend what you believe broken.
Broken? What's broken? You and me.
I'm talking about marriage.
Marriage?
Yes, marriage. You are here to propose, are you not? You're not here to propose.
Uh-oh.
I
Crap.
am going to kill Varric. Why do you believe everything he says? Why?
Now that you've brought it up, maybe we should get married.
I love you. I will always love you. But I am divine, and we know it can never be. What comes next will not be easy for either of us, but you do not have to fight for me. I am not going anywhere, not even if the Maker himself tries to stop me. Believe that. That is all I meant to say.
Okay. I mean, I did find this ring.
How did Varric, of all people, become the Viscount of Kirkwall? A mystery for the ages.
Alright. So, I've been everywhere now. So let's go give him the rest of these things. No one else wants these things, so...
Inquisitor.
Alright.
I suppose.
Oh, good. Oh, there goes the dog. Thanks for the follow, whoever just followed. The hell? Okay.
Inquisitor?
I don't get it. So I won't get it. We will head on up and start the thing. Before I start the thing, though, my friends are probably online, so let's go ahead and save.
And what did they need? All's well, it seems.
Well, they're not online yet, so I guess we'll just keep going. We'll lock off spending time with the followers. Yep, I already finished that. We got it. Got it done.
Thank you, Your Holiness. Now, Artigan, as to your concerns...
The Inquisition established an armed presence in Ferelden territory. You outright seized Caer Bronach in Crestwood.
Our goal was to keep more Ferelden citizens from dying, not to seize power.
Your help was appreciated 2 years ago, Inquisitor. Now order has been restored, yet you remain. Invading under pretext of restoring order is exactly what the Grey Wardens did to us centuries ago, and we exiled them. Now the Inquisition is doing the same thing with Grey Wardens in their ranks.
Whoa!
Your concern is ill-founded.
Take a step back, fella.
Have proven their worth time and again.
Of course Orlais tolerates this interference. The Inquisition is the only reason Selene still has the throne.
Rest assured, Tegan, the Empire of Orlais will not stand idle if the Inquisition oversteps its bounds. Unlike Ferelden, however, Orlais understands that these were the well-intentioned mistakes of a young organization.
An organization in need of a guiding hand. Yours, no doubt.
Yeah?
Pardon me, Inquisitor. Sister Leliana asked to speak with you in private.
My apologies. An urgent matter has come to my attention. Ambassador Montillier, can you handle this for a short while?
Of course, Inquisitor.
This is highly irregular.
Are we not even worth the Inquisitor's time?
No, you're not. Just throwing it out there. You are not. Regardless if I need to disband or whatever, you need to take your stuff down a couple notches there, fella. You and your hat.
Inquisitor, I thought you would want to see this. A Canary warrior in full armor. How did he get into the Winter Palace?
We need to find out what's going on. Can Josephine manage the diplomats while I look around?
She will be fine. It's all speeches and posturing for the first few days anyway. I will ask Divine Victoria to call a recess for now. I will also have our friends ready themselves for battle if need be.
You think that's likely?
I think the Exalted Council may be more exciting than we expected.
Indeed. I don't... Why would I want to read that right now? Should I start with a joke? I don't know how to make hours upon hours of these meetings. Follow the blood trail. Okay, well. Alright. Hard to tell on the ground. I can't really.
It looks like he came down over the railing.
It almost seems like it's is it bugged. Am I still following the blood? I don't see any more blood. Particularly see a way to get up over the railing currently.
I cannot wait to tell everyone about this.
Can't go back that way.
You are welcome to pass, Your Worship.
Such changeable weather this season.
Hey, boss.
Right, I did follow the blood trail. The issue is that I have to go up. So maybe we just go up the stairs? Maybe there's a way that way. Checking this area first. No, this is not the right area.
It is good to see you.
Okay. I don't think that's gonna work out. Well, it didn't give me an option to climb up. Why would I want to climb down? I knew something had to be bugged because it didn't give me an option to climb up. These trellises are good for climbing. No, don't do that. Go back up. Can you go back up? Please go back up. I think it's go up one more, but I don't think. Was there? There we go. It's just hard to tell with that background. ledge before we go inside. Alright, we're going inside. Take. We're here to investigate a murder, but I don't mind looting. Oh, it's one of the mirrors. Oh, one of them. One of them mirrors. My armor is not on, which is weird. I think this is mine. I don't remember. I think that actually that one was mine, I think. Yeah, that one there. Alright, everything else is equipped. Everything is equipped down, and to him, and to her. Okay.
This is the crossroads. Morrigan brought me here while showing me the alluvians. Judging by the bloodstains, he tried to get through here.
Is something wrong?
This mirror doesn't look broken, but it's inactive. Maybe there's a way to unlock it.
Okay, a lot of blood. He's bleeding all over the place.
The blood trail leads to this mirror.
Let us see where this Kunari came from.
Elven ruins. I'm not sure we're even in Orlais anymore.
Oh, there's another one.
Another Kunari, dressed like the one in the Winter Palace.
He's part of their military, dressed for war.
Oh. Okay. I guess I can't go that way.
Scorch marks everywhere. This is the work of a mage.
A powerful one. I can still feel the heat crackling.
We need... find out why these Kunari were here, and who did this to them. Over there, Kunari. If we want to know why they're here, we've got to get across to that island.
Oh, it's broken. Making sure I'm not missing anything over here. It's like we're going in the mirror.
The elves found a spirit here. It feels old. Very old. What does it want? We're visitors. We didn't mean to disturb you.
I don't think you took what I said. Thank you. Come on. Yeah, I don't have any elves with me, so I can
I think that spirit considered us intruders.
To be fair, we are.
It must have been set to guard something.
Yeah, we learned from last time not to touch the purple lightning. Or flame, or whatever it is. Another broken mirror. Why is it just a place of broken mirrors? There's so much bad luck here. So much. Can't even count the number of years of bad luck. A wash of powerful magic carries an impression of welcome. Images flash by, elven slaves fleeing this place in ancient times, greeted by others who then tend their wounds. Words are not so much heard as felt. Then Father bids you welcome. Rest, knowing the dread wolf guards you, and his people guard the valley. In this place you are free. In trusting us, you will never be bound again.
That was like Veilfire. It claimed this was a refuge for elven slaves.
You mean the ancient elves kept slaves? Maker's breath. One more thing never to tell Daisy.
This whole valley was a sanctuary created by the dread wolf Fen'Harel.
Fen'Harel? The Dalish elves' god of misfortune?
That alluvion only took us a short distance. That's the same lake we saw from the other tower.
So the old elves had many uses for these devices.
I don't see what it's pointing me to. I hear it. I don't see it. Alright, well, let's go. Oh, those are the things I saw before. Well.
So, we're getting the band back together. That's exciting.
We are not a band of any sort.
Just because you can't carry a tune seeker doesn't mean you're not front and center in our band of misfits.
Here we go again. What a change of pace from the Winter Palace. A clear sky, a beautiful view, and yes, fields and fields of stripweed as far as the eye can see.
Strip what?
Terrible stuff. Looks like grass, stings like a knife, and causes sores if you so much as brush it. So, of course, everyone in Manrathus insists it makes a very decent tea.
Promise. Alright, so Van Harel has been falsely named a god, but is as mortal as any of you. He takes no divine mantle, and yeah, okay, and asks that none be bestowed upon him. He leads only those who will help willingly. Let none be holden but by choice.
This is Fen Harel, helping former slaves as a mortal, not a god.
He took great pains to renounce his supposed divinity.
Ordinary guy saves people, accidentally founds religion. Sounds a lot like the chant, actually.
Fen Harel sounds like quite the rebel. The old elven gods must have simply loved that.
The gods are in Vanris, claim divinity, yet they are not, but mortals powerful in magic who can die as you can. In this place, we teach those who join us to unravel their lies.
This claims the elven gods were just Evanuris. Powerful, but completely mortal mages.
Was this the start of an uprising? Freed elven slaves against their former masters?
If that's true, Fen Harel was teaching these freed slaves the truth about these false gods.
Oh, it's like a rift. Anchor discharge. The anchor is now automatically generating focus over time. Discharge the accumulated focus with L2 and L3. Okay. Discharging anchor makes your party briefly invulnerable. The anchor also glows brightly for a short time, lighting dark areas to revealing hidden objects there.
Are you hurt?
The anchor flared up. It's fine now.
They had to explain a way to get light.
This looks like it fits into that pedestal by the broken bridge.
We're just moving all over the place. Focus on one here. Yeah.
This place is creepy.
You're creepy. What? Makes me invulnerable for time. I bet you I can get across those areas.
Wounds on the back, no blood on his sword. Someone took him by surprise.
This can't have happened too long ago. The blood's not even dry.
That's how you get across those areas. Is with a discharge. What? I got a stupid thing here. Hold on. There we go. Alright. Well, hey, I got most of the way, so how do I get all the way? Must not have been a full charge, I don't know. Sure. Oh yeah.
Kunari. The Inquisition doesn't leave alive.
What's up here? Nothing. Not a thing. Almost got impaled right there. That was something. Random piece of wildlife? Sure. Hey, Prophet's Laurel. Nice. Not sure why we're picking up laurels now, but... why we have a random wildlife on this tiny island. There's a big battle going on inside. Maybe we're just gonna, let them thin themselves out a little bit. Okay, are we literally just walking around the outside of this building? Mm-hmm. That's exactly what we're doing. Then we got a random stone here in the middle. Good. Good. Good to find. Good to find. Let's put all of the elements of everything in one place. Because that, you know, we need that. The wildlife, we got stones, we got flora and fauna. There's not just a few, like, antelope here. There's a lot on this tiny little island. Whoop, shit. And a way to fall down, too. How about that? Good to have. Good to have. I think that might have been a touch ridiculous. Yep, that's blood, all right. How am I losing health when we had the thing going? I think I approached this the wrong way. Come on. There's another one over here. Stuck. Oh, he's behind this. Where are you going? Where are... You climb up this ladder to fight you. Seriously? Come on. Come on down here. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. Sake. Check around, make sure I got everything. Alright, come on. That's what I say. Come on. You found a sigil. Sigils can be attached to armors and give special bonuses along with unique hindrances. Okay.
Why did those Kunari attack the Inquisition on sight?
Kunari never act without orders. A commander in the Qun must have given them.
Are you saying the entire Kunari nation wants us dead? Well, at last the Inquisition and Tevinter have something in common. That's Fen Harel, removing the face markings from a Dalish elf.
Isn't this place older than the Dalish?
Maybe the markings used to have a different meaning.
Oh. Okay. So... like... clues? Or something? That's some hell leather there, right there. Just trying to see if there's any drawings anywhere else that might lead me to... Okay. I see nothing. Okay. Nothing to give any kind of... Wait, I don't have my little torch anymore.
Perhaps it just needs the magical touch.
I don't need the magical touch. I can take the thing. Alright, it's pointing this way. Okay. Oh, read. There you go. Red Wolf keeps its gaze on the one light that illuminates the way forward. Okay. Gotcha. I understand now. Thank you. Or was it that one? Just looking at that one, it's just what is the way forward. This is in the middle here, where these mirrors are. No. Right, but where's the way forward? So I've lit the one that he's looking at. I think that's the one he's looking at, right? Right. It's a matter of where the way forward is. I can't go past the stairs. I'll have to reach out for some help on this one. I can't find where I'm supposed to be going. Why is it just that one that's lighting up? No, they're just off a little bit. Is it like outside somewhere? Alright, well, those guys even online yet? No. Okay. Alright, hold on just 1 second. Oh. Oh, for pity's sake. So I just didn't push the button.
What's this?
I knew something dumb. The brand of the Avenores can be lifted from you, that all may know you oppose their cruelties. None here are slaves. All are under our protection. All may choose to fight.
Hidden weapons. These freed slaves actually fought back against the Evanuris, posing as gods.
Interesting word, Evanuris. If all it means is mage leader, well, they were basically magisters.
Too close. Alright. That's right, you can just stay there, you don't need to move. Oh. You move.
A note about an unknown intruder coming through an alluvion. They turned spirits against us, then fled.
It must be a mage.
Let's look for anything that explains why the Kunari came here before we go.
There you go.
Come on. We have to warn people about the Kunari's designs on the Winter Palace.
Well, I know the way down here now. I have to go back up and find this book that they asked me to find. The walkthrough. There's something near the water. Uh-oh. Where'd the... Remember when I said, oh, it's just a big waste of time? Yeah, there was something hidden in here. Of course there's something hidden in here, because I really wanted to go through this place twice. Come on. Seriously? I just don't remember which way it said. It must have been the other way. We can't get to that area over there. There you go. Struck the tower. A great sizzling bolt out of the blue sky. Afterwards, spirits emerged from the statue of a wolf. Was it the bolt of lightning woke them? Appeared to be looking for someone. The only word I understood was Narelle. They did not seem even aware of the attack. Any guards who... Oh, shit. There we go. am I now? Excuse me. This is just a wonderful little side tour here. Alright, what the things say? I had it right here. Okay. What was that? What's on a corpse nearby? This is the first of 4 codex entries required. Oh. That was just the notes. Okay, so I can go back up now. No way, I haven't put my thing away yet. There we go. Alright. No, we only got one guy on tonight. Must not be. That's not even the guys. Alright. Not even them. Let us get back. I was gonna do it myself, but if you're offering, might be a good idea. Period. I'm multitasking, people asking me for if they want my help or if I want their help. Oops. Oh, this is because
I cannot even tell you how good it is to be in armor again instead of fancy vestments.
You mean you didn't just wear armor under your robes? I'm shocked.
I tried. It was much too hot.
Oh. Okay. Wasn't there on the other side of this. Aha. Superb belt of urgency. I got back through it just fine. Look at that. That's wild. Good for you, buddy.
One dead Canary was bad enough. Now we have more, and they're hostile.
This makes no sense. The Canary may not be friendly to the Inquisition, but they have no reason to attack us.
They also have no reason to be here, or using Illuvians at all.
I've had the mirror placed under guard for now.
I just wanted the Exalted Council to go smoothly.
We must ensure that the Canary do not disrupt the negotiations. The Exalted Council is in a very delicate state.
I'm certain you can soothe the nobles' ruffled feathers while we solve the real problem.
Not when the Inquisitor insults everyone present by walking out in the middle of the talks. Our only advantage is that Orlais and Ferelden are divided in goal and grievance. If they unite against us, Divine Victoria will have no choice but to support their claims. We could lose everything.
I know we're asking a lot of you, Ambassador. I promise we won't make this any harder for you than necessary.
My apologies. I will attend to the Exalted Council.
And while Josie does that, we will investigate.
I'll head back to the crossroads. We need to find out what the Qunari are doing, and why they attacked.
And I'll have a quiet word with our honor guard.
Everything going all right so far?
I'm surprised no one from the Council of Heralds wants your autograph.
You just missed them. Duke Cyril keeps asking me for spoilers from my next book.
Alright, so it's just stuff that I've seen before. So we're gonna modify weapon. Craft a new weapon. I'm gonna modify the one I have. Oh, was Sigil Sigil was on armor, wasn't it? Yes. Alright, 100% poison damage, 50%, minus 50% on attack. But you're gonna poison the guy. I don't want that. You know who that would go well on. Oh, she's got new armor. Look at that. Verica's got like plus 120 to hit. So that would probably be good for him. This. Excuse me. My goodness. Okay.
That path wasn't there before.
Maybe the Kunari figured out a way to make new paths.
What path are you talking about? Oh. I don't know if I'll have another chance to. No. I mean, I have to do that, but... It just showed me where to get... Either that or I already picked it up. Oh, great. Now it's going to do all that. Exactly what I needed. I probably already picked it up, whatever it was.
So that's how the Kunari move the paths.
That's a handy little trick.
I want to go in this one first, though, don't I?
Let's see where our horned friends were headed.
Those Kunari can't have gotten far. Be ready.
Deep roads, I hate this place.
Mystical elven mirror lead here?
We need to find out what these Kunari were up to. So let's go see, shall we? Looks like there was a bad cave-in.
But why? Once again, your mark is glowing. Are you all right?
Well, maybe the anchor can make itself useful down here.
Great. We're in the deep roads. I feel myself getting dwarfier by the minute. Did I just sprout a beard?
Yes, yes. You hate the deep roads and caves and the outdoors.
Orlesian cafes, taverns that are too tidy, slopes of greater than 10 degrees.
Look, I have to complain, or you'll forget I'm here and trip over me. I'm providing a service.
Watch out!
Well, this place is all kinds of fun.
After all the places we have been, I hardly expected to find us in another cave. Still, I would take any chance we have to be together. Not Divine and Inquisitor, but us.
Why, most holy, I had no idea you felt that way. Oh, you meant him.
Stay back! Oh, wait. Your hand. Are you the Inquisitor?
Odd to find a human down in the deep roads at all, let alone surrounded by Kunari.
We don't have much time. Please, what the Vidasala is doing, you have to stop her.
The Vidasala?
She's the leader of the Kunari here. She hates magic. Her job was to study it and stop it at all costs. Not anymore. I don't care whether you serve Fenharel or not. Someone has to stop her.
What is it you want me to stop?
This place is a lyrium mining and processing center. The Kunari need it for... Have you ever heard of Sarabas? It's a mage. Except Kunari mages are much more dangerous than those among humans or elves. Even as a Templar, I'd never seen anything like the power Sarabas can unleash. And now Vidasala is giving them lyrium. A lot of lyrium.
Oh boy.
It's part of something she calls Dragon's Breath. There's more to it than that, but I couldn't find out what. The Kunari don't like it when you ask too many questions.
I'm not sure how to stop the Kunari from using lyrium.
The lyrium's only part of the Vidasala's larger plan, Inquisitor. She said it would save the South. That can mean only one thing. An invasion. This mine is the only source of lyrium the Kunari have. They're using Gatlock, the explosive powder in the round casks, to mine, so they don't have to touch raw lyrium. If you get the primers from Central Supply, you can prime the Gatlock and detonate it. The mines will go up in flames.
All right, I'll try to stop them here.
I doubt my blessing counts for much now, but make her watch over you. Deep Stalkers and Cave-ins will cut off reinforcements, but they'll still come when they hear trouble. You've got to find the Vidasala to end this war before it begins.
There's no telling how bad things will get when I destroy the mine. You'd better get moving.
I will. Good luck, Inquisitor.
Let's go. We have a lyrium mine to ruin.
Chopper, chopper, chopper.
We saw the Kunari make these things explode. Maybe we can use them to get out of here.
Oh, can't go that way. Okay, just checking.
Why is it so dark? Don't dwarven ruins usually glow with lyrium or lava or whatever's running through the walls?
Oops. Kind of blew myself up there for a second. What? What's going on here? There we go. I was stuck it.
Sound good.
You know, I went through one Kunari invasion. I was really hoping I'd never see an...
Ooh, he exploded. He
There's one of the
exploded.
mining platforms. Now we just need primers. This cavern is barely holding together.
The Kunari! Look out!
I think that's the way back. I'm not gonna go that far. Yeah, that's the way back over. Alright. Oh, darn it. Not a fan of that mechanic.
What a well-oiled operation the Canary have. I think we should explode it, don't you?
If that Templar was telling the truth, the primers should be in here.
Hold on. Make sure there's nothing else over here.
Well, that certainly looks like a good spot for an explosion.
Oh, I gotta find the primers first. Okay.
We're almost there.
We are almost there. Set that one on fire. Get your ass on fire. This mofo got a lot of... Take. Take indeed.
We've got the primers. Let's go explode some Gatlock.
What was that? Did I say read? It was just a trick of light. Let's go blow up Matlock. That's what he said. loaded. So let's go here first. Bloop. Dude. La 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 la. Blowing up stuff is the way to go. Wait. Oh, I had to detonate him too. Whoops. I thought I was just leaving them all detonate afterwards. We're gonna blow these two up. Look at that last one. Boop. Uno más at the blowing up. Oh, a little bit of a leak here. A little water.
The others about this Dragon's Breath plan. I doubt the Oxmen or that rising floodwater will make it easy for us.
Time to go. Well. Oh, beat me. Beat me to it. Ooh. That way. That way. I don't know if it's a grand stairway, but it's a stairway.
Didn't make it far.
Moist.
Tell Cullen and Josephine we're probably at war with the Cure. Anyone?
I'll tell them if you want, but they'll probably think I'm lying.
They're going to kill me.
Yeah, well. Said Libby.
Dragon's breath. The Qunari always enjoy their metaphors.
But what does it mean?
Who knows? Qunari agents moving through Illuvians to attack the south is bad enough already.
I still do not understand why they accused the Inquisition of serving Fenarel.
Corypheus tried to set himself up as a god. Maybe someone who knows Elven history is doing the same.
But how does that implicate us? What made them decide that the Inquisition serves this Fenharel?
Hopefully we will learn more after we have stopped them.
Let's see the Exalted Council try to disband the Inquisition after we've saved them from this dragon's breath.
We must find out what Dragon's Breath is first. For now, our only lead is the Qunari leader, the Vidisala.
Gentlemen!
My apologies, Lady Josephine. There has been an incident with one of your soldiers.
How dare you? It was bad enough that the Inquisition chose not to inform the Exalted Council of the Qunari corpse.
Ole would have been happy to help with the matter.
But now your own guards are attacking servants? You have overstepped your bounds.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention, gentlemen. I'll see to this personally.
Thank you, Inquisitor. Ole stands ready to assist the Inquisition, as always.
Secrets and lies. Do you understand why we fear your Inquisition? You act as if you're the solution to every problem. How long before you drag us into another war?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
The Orlesians tried to take one of our people, Inquisitor. We've secured the area.
This is the Winter Palace. You cannot simply seize control when one of your guards attacks a servant.
The Inquisition is handling this. When some noble commits a crime of fashion, you can take over.
I only asked what he was doing.
And when I refused to bow to the Inquisition's dogs, you attacked me. How would you like us to handle the situation, Inquisitor?
That barrel there, where did it come from?
I was ordered to bring wine for the guests.
You're lying.
Your Inquisition soldiers are completely out of control.
No, we're in control. Keep talking and you'll find yourself in chains.
I apologize for my guard's actions. My people will take her into custody, with your permission.
As you say, Inquisitor, Lord Cyril will hear about this.
Inquisitor, I also found this by the barrel. I can't read the language.
Did you resolve the problem with the guard?
The guard is the least of our problems. Someone smuggled Gatlock barrels into the Winter Palace.
Smile, Inquisitor. There are many eyes upon us. At least now we know the true extent of the dragon's breath.
The guard who confronted the servant said she found this note near one of the barrels. It looks like Kunari writing.
Let me see. I picked some up from the Iron Bull, though I'm told my accent is atrocious. These are orders for positioning the Gatlock in the palace. When duty has been performed, report to the Vidisala through the mirror marked by a bookcase.
If we're going to find the Vidisala and stop this dragon's breath, this is our chance.
Good. While you do that, I will have agents locate the Gatlock barrels and remove them safely. I will also send word to my foreign contacts. We must see where else this dragon could strike.
I guess I read that wrong. When I read the decision, I thought I was taking the guard into custody, not the person. Otherwise, I would have tried to smooth that over. That's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. Through a bookcase. That's not one near a bookcase. Also not a bookcase. I'm gonna get through this next mirror, then I'm gonna save, and I think I'll be done for the night. Looks like a bookcase.
An alluvion marked by a bookshelf. This should be it.
Let us get answers from this Vidasala.
Go through, and then we will save. We'll update anyone who needs to be updated here. Yeah, I guess the other guys weren't showing up tonight, so we didn't do payday, which is fine, because I wanted to get this done anyway, or get this a good portion of the way. I've only got a week before Suikoden comes out, so I got to get this taken care of. What was it, Cassandra? Oh no, this is Dorian. Dorian's done with Necromancer. Done with that. So he is... I think I'll start giving him Thunder, because Solus is not coming back, apparently. So, that way at least he's got a little bit of Thunder, too. Bagger's done with that. He's got the basics there. Willpower. Cassandra just has a couple left in Templar here. She has 2 left in Templar. Okay, let us save for the night. Thank you, folks,
Some sort
for
of old elven library.
joining me. Let's see if we're... Oh, we still got just under 5 hours till 100 hours. I imagine we're probably about halfway through this one, and then we've got one more. So, thanks for joining me, and have a wonderful evening. What is today? Thursday. I'll try to play some this weekend. I don't know how it'll work out, but I will try, because I want to get this done. So, we'll go from there. Have a great evening. Thanks for tuning in. Toodles.